What is going on, Warriors of Tamaris? Back again with another video. Something crazy has been going on in the land of Tamaris. A 1.4 billion power player decided to delete all of his troops, delete the entire Alliance Discord and leave the game. We have never seen anything like this before. Today, I'm going to be speculating as to what happened. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Like the video, share it with your friends. Drop some comments down below. Let's get right into it. Alright, Warriors of Tamaris. Drama, drama, drama. We've never seen any drama like this before. 1.4 billion power player gone in a blink of an eye. The strongest player in the game decided to delete all of his troops and leave the game. So let us go to the KVK page and see the ally system before I explain everything. Server number 30 is server number 250 and server number 259 is our ally. This is NA and Ash. We are teaming up with 314, which is the Shish Alliance. This alliance used to have the R5 known as YY, who was the 1.4 billion power player. And then we have 305. So it's the two of us versus the two of these guys over here. But as of right now, this powerful player has deleted all of his troops. And to make things even worse, he decided to delete the Discord for the entire alliance as well. So this alliance right now is kind of broken apart. A lot of their players are kind of starting to give up. Like this KVK just feels dead. We don't really know what's going to happen. I'm not sure if they're ever going to be the same again. But we're going to have to wait and see. So YY decided to delete all of his troops, 1.4 billion power, and then leave the game. So let us go to the alliance rankings and see what is happening. This is the rankings. We go to the personal merits and we're gonna find YY. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is YY. He has changed his alliance to over. His name is now the end. Dead game RIP. As you can see, he only has 61 million power. YY used to have two accounts. The main one, which is this one right here, used to be 873 million power. He has deleted all of these troops and it's all gone. He's got 1.195 billion kill, which is pretty good. Now his second account used to be 600 million power. It is also gone. So YY decided to delete everything and leave. Now this KVK I think is pretty much ruined. I mean, if he had deleted his troops alone, I think that wouldn't have made too much of an impact. But he decided to delete the Discord as well. I think he's the one who created the Discord, so he's like, okay, if I'm deleting my troops, then what's the point of keeping that Discord? Now guys, I'm gonna just speculate as to what happened. Now there are always two sides to a story. I am sure YY has his reasons why he deleted his troops and he deleted the Discord. And I'm sure the Shish Alliance also have their reasons why they were complaining about YY. One of the reasons was that YY account was giving them difficult matchmaking. I mean, over the last, I think 2 seasons, YY hasn't been playing that much. I think maybe he got busy with real life stuff. I don't have all the information. But his account was being used to fill bastions and stuff like that. And from the rumors that I heard in the past, YY was helping people in the Shish Alliance by giving them, I think, dragon tickets and I think funding other accounts. I don't know if that is really true. Like I said, I am just speculating over here and making this video based off of rumors. I did not speak to anybody to get any information, so take some of it with a grain of salt. But yeah, I feel like YY kind of felt disrespected maybe. Maybe somebody pissed him off real bad. Then he decided to come back and delete the troops and just delete the Discord and leave the game. I don't think this is going to hurt him that much because he is like a millionaire. In a blink of an eye, he can just come back and boom, train back to 1 billion power. I think he can do that if he wants to. But if you look over here, he is saying dead game RIP, which means he is probably leaving for good and not coming back. I spoke to YY, I think, a couple of months ago. He's a pretty cool guy. Not sure why he did what he did. Maybe one day he will clarify why he decided to delete his troops and just leave the game. This KVK is not going to be the same anymore because I feel like some of the Shish players have kind of given up. With the way they were speaking yesterday in the Discord, everybody's like, yeah, that's it. The season is done. Like, there is so much drama going on in here on this server. And I don't think this KVK is ever going to be the same again. But thing is, the Shish Alliance is probably trying to pick up the pieces. As you guys can see here, let me check the Alliance power. So this is the power of the alliances over here. We have EIS, who is #1. They have, I think, 4 billion power more than us, give or take. No, actually 2 billion power. We used to be 24. They are 26 at full power. So EIS is 2 billion power more than us. So now EIS decided to, you know, try and create a new Diplo to try and save this KVK. That way it doesn't die completely. So let's go to our homepage and see what is going on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the feedback that I have for you guys in case you wanted to know what is going to be happening in this KVK. So this is what our leader sent us, our R5, yesterday about UTC 17. 314 informed me YY delayed troop for his 2 account, 800 million and 600 million power. Also, 314 Discord got deleted by YY without warning. So this is rough, guys. I think somebody pissed him off by saying something that he didn't really want to hear. So yeah, maybe that's why he did this. 1314 R4 is talking with EIS R5 Dark, saying 314 don't want to continue this KVK. Shish is disbanding. So this is the reason why EIS R5 decided to try and negotiate a different Diplo to try and save this KVK. So EIS R5 Dark proposed we should do 05DK EIS SHPZ versus NA Ash A2G FA. So A2G FA used to be with the EIS camp. So EIS said like, okay, we're going to give them A2G FA and then we can fight. But no matter which side wins, EIS owns the dragon. So we're going to fight, but EIS is going to take the dragon at the end of the season, regardless of whether they lose or they win. So Ghost continued. I double checked with 314 R5 Puppets. Puppets said they do not plan to leave KVK. Most of their members still willing to fight. Although with what happened today regarding YY deleting accounts and Discord, for sure will be an impact of their morale, but they are trying to recover from it. So now things cleared up. We will continue our KVK as camp versus camp. As you can see here, this is what it was like before. Everyone, please do your best, and whatever outcome is whatever. So as you guys can see here, the KVK is going to continue the way it was, but I don't know the outcome. I don't know the morale of our allies. Things are going to be tough, but we're going to be fighting until the end to see what happens. So this is it, guys. YY, aka the strongest player in the game, decided to give up and just leave. He deleted all of his troops. I think he could have given the account to someone, but like I said, I think somebody pissed him off real bad, or maybe he got disrespected by some of the people. So he just deleted everything and he left. So this is the feedback that I have for you guys. We're going to scroll here, see some of the power. Things are going crazy in this KVK. Alliance merits. So yep, so this is it, guys. This is the drama that I wanted to share with you guys. We've never seen anything like this before. 1.4 billion power gone in a blink of an eye. You blink, it's gone. This is just crazy. Now, before I end the video, you guys probably want to see my Ice Lizard project. Let me go over here and show you guys before we finish the video. So this is my Ice Lizard. It is now a 3-star talent. I have kind of stopped building this Ice Lizard because next season we're going to get new mages, and along with them we're going to get new war pet. So I don't want to waste 7 ambers on this pet. The reason I don't want to waste those ambers was because I could not get the attributes that I was looking for. I need 300 spirit to hit 3 targets. but I have finished all of my regenerations and wasn't able to get the attributes that I was looking for. And like I said before, this pet is not worthy of your lineup if it is not in a good spot. As of right now, hitting 2 targets does not justify putting this pet as the first person to cast a talent skill in my lineup. So as of right now, I have put a hold on this pet, but I will be coming back to it. I'm going to regenerate in the next 2 weeks to see if I get something great. If I don't, then I think I'm just going to wait for the new mages. However, I will be coming back to this pet to complete it. As soon as I get the proper attributes, I'm going to get the 2 skills. We got the end of season skills and the intense follow-up. And this pet is going to be good to go. In the meantime, I'm going to be using this pet on Margaret Zeta, because Margaret Zeta don't care about raid skills for the mages. So that is the main plan for now. And I think that is it for the video, guys. What else can I say? Yeah, YY decided to leave the game, man. This is kind of sad for the game. I spoke to him, I think, a couple of months ago. He's a pretty good guy. Like I said, there are 2 sides to a story. I'm sure he had his reasons why he decided to delete everything and just leave the game. Who knows? Maybe one day he will show up somewhere and clarify why he did all of this. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.